Today we're going to be exploring one of the most luxurious communities in Central Florida. It is located on the outskirts of Clermont in a little town called Mount Verde. We're going to be doing a drive-through through the community. We're going to be looking at the amenities. We're going to be looking at what it takes to live there. We're going to be checking out different price points and what you get for your money at each price point. We're going to be talking about the membership of the community. What does it take to live in a community like that? And also, can you join the community and enjoy its social membership even if you don't reside in that particular community? The name of this community is Bella Collina. We're going to be exploring this, both sides. We're going to be exploring the golf villa side and we're going to be exploring the estate side. But stick around because at the end, I'm going to reveal to you the best kept secret of living in the luxurious community of Bella Collina. So let's get started. By the way, my name is Sandy, and if you're new to our channel, we help people relocate into the Central Florida area, no matter what area you're looking to go, whether it be Clermont, Winter Garden, Orlando, whatever the area is, we help our buyers relocate here. And the best news is we help our buyers save thousands of dollars in relocation because I myself relocated here from New York in 2012 and I know exactly what it takes to relocate. So if you're looking to relocate and you want to learn the area, you want to know about the real estate, what you get for your money, what's the best areas to buy in based upon your unique situation, we're here to help you. Bella Collina was started back in 2004 by Bobby Jin. The golf and the amenities got started back in 2008, right before the market crash. Sir Nick Faldo created the golf course in this community, and he started that development around about 2008. When the community was first started, it was being sold, different lots was being sold from $800,000 all the way up to $1.5 million per lot. The development was designed for luxury and only for a certain ultra-rich type to be able to live in this particular community. After the 2008 crash, a lot of people lost their money because a lot of the land went devalued because the market crashed. So a lot of people lost money in the community and they lost their lots as well. So back after the crash is over and all that stuff happened, the developer DSC Holding Investment, who is the owner of Bella Collina right now today, they went back in and they started to redevelop the community. Back in 2020, 2021, a builder went in and they bought a block of land from the community on the Gulf side, and they started to build what we call inventory or spec homes, meaning they had different designs that you could choose from, but you had to pick one of those designs to buy the homes, and those were sold on 40-foot lots for the particular builder. But on the estate side was always built for larger homes. So on the estate side, what they did was they went in and they were selling the lots way cheaper now to try to rejuvenate the community and get the community to come back. But I think I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's start from the beginning. Bella Collina, once you enter Bella Collina, it is a guarded, secured community with a 24-hour guard at the gate. So they have a 24-hour guard gate. There is a main gate that you enter from. And once you enter, you go around a roundabout and you could decide if you want to go over to the golf side or if you want to go over to the estate side. On the estate side, there's a second gate that you must go through to get over on the estate side. On the estate side is where you're going to find a lot of lake lots. So a lot of the lots are going to be on the lake. Lake Siena, which runs into Lake Mineola, which runs into the chain of lakes. That's what you're going to find on the lake side. We're going to get to that in a minute. That's the estate side. So if you're on the estate side, you're able to pick a lot on the lake or a regular lot. Most of those lots are going to be over a quarter acre or more. Most of them are going to actually be at least an acre. Very few of them would be a quarter acre over there, to be honest with you. So most of them is going to be an acre or more. On the Gulf Villa side is where you're going to have possibly the smaller lots. So the story I started earlier where I was telling you about the builder that bought a lot of lots and start building on those 40-foot lots, they gave people choice of building on either a 40-foot to a 60-foot lot. In Bella Collina, in order for you to build there, whether you buy your own lot and you want to build your custom home, or if you wanted to just buy a home from the community, your builder must be certified by them. So they have to be an approved, certified builder to Bella Collina. Right now, they have 7 featured builders, but they have 11 builders altogether. So let's talk about the Gulf side. On the Gulf side is where the clubhouse is situated. The clubhouse is about 35,000 square feet and it's Tuscany designed. So it's Tuscany designed, very beautiful. It has a spa. It has 2 restaurants. One restaurant, the casino, is only for the people that live there. And then there's a second restaurant called 19th Hole, and that is for the general public, if you're happen to get in there. They have a beautiful golf course. The golf course is for both residents and non-residents. So if you don't live in the community, you could still join the golf course, but it's based by invitation, based upon how many people they already have in there. When buying in this community, you have to buy into some kind of membership, whether it be a social membership or it's going to be the golf membership. At present time of this video, in order for you to get into the golf membership, the price is $80,000 and the social membership, $40,000. So it doesn't matter which side you're on, the estate side or the golf side, you could decide what membership you want to pick. The good news about buying new construction in Bella Collina is the builders typically will pay the initiation fee. So there's an initiation program that's in there where between the builder and the developer, they will offset the cost of the membership. And they normally pay the social membership, which is $40,000. So if you want to buy and you want to be in the golf membership, you'd have to come up with the extra $40,000. So if you bought new in there, a new construction home, and you did not pay the membership, but you got the incentive program, so you didn't have to come up with the $40,000 to buy into the social membership. When you are selling the property though, the person who is buying the property from you would need to pay that $40,000 to get into that sports membership. In order for you to live in the community, you must be a part of the membership, whether it be the golf membership or it's the social membership. That's very important to remember. Okay, let's talk about the golf side. On the golf side, the minimum square footage of a home on the golf side got to be 2,500 square feet. So most of the homes on the golf side is going to be 2,500 square feet or more, and the homes are going to be built around the golf course. So you're going to have golf course frontage on that side. In the middle of the golf villa side is the clubhouse, which I was talking about earlier. That's over 35,000 square feet. It has a spa. It also has 2 restaurants, as we mentioned before. It has woman and man locker room. There's 2 pools in the community, several tennis court. There is pickleball court as well. There's also a play area for kids, and there's various areas around the community that you could sit on. And on the golf side is where the golf course is. So that's where they have the golf membership, the golf cart storage, the garage for the golf carts, all that great stuff is on the golf villa side. Now, prices on the golf villa side right now at the time of the video starts off at like about $860,000, and it goes all the way up to maybe $3 million on the golf side. Still today, you could pick a lot on the golf, buy a lot on the golf side, and then build your home. Lots on the golf side right now are starting off around about $800,000. There's a bunch of different incentives going on where they might pay the membership fee for you. You get in that incentive program, and so you don't have to pay the sports membership. Some of the lots that you purchase, the builder may also pay up to 2 years of your HOA fees. So that would be an incentive. And some of the lot also, they're offering a 20% credit back at the closing table. But on the golf side, you could buy a lot and build your own home, or you could buy a resale home, or you could buy a home that's already built, whichever way you choose. But remember that you must use the approved builders that are in the community. In the community, there's 3 different kinds of HOA. There is the quarterly HOA fee. There is a social membership dues that's due monthly. And then because there is restaurants in there, you have to sign into a food and beverage program. The food and beverage program is where each homeowner must spend a certain amount each year in the restaurants. And if they do not, then they have to pay that price yearly. And I believe the last time I heard it was $1,800 for the year. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Now let's talk about the estate side. The estate side of Bella Collina, the minimum square footage you could build on that particular side is 3,500 square feet. Most of the lots are already gone, but they still have some available lots in there. They have they still have lakefront lots available, and they also have lots that are not on the lake. Most of these lots are going to be an acre or more. There's only one builder in there that will sell you a package deal with the home and the land together, and that's Toll Brothers. The other builders in there, you buy your lot from Bella Collina themselves, and then you pick one of their approved builder to build the home on the lot. There are some builders that will buy a lot and they will build the home, or they will buy the lot and keep the lot. And when they get a buyer, if the buyer wants to buy a home that's within their, whatever it is their design is, then they will do that as well. The Clubhouse is located on the Gulf Villa side. On the estate side, as I said, there's a gate. It has its own entrance, and it's a huge, huge development. On the estate side is bigger. The estate side has a back gate, and the villa side has a back gate. In addition, there's also a condo. So Bella Collina offers a condo development. I believe it has 6 floors. Most of the units faces Lake Siena, which is the main lake there. The community does offer a boat docking area, so you could, you have your dock area to launch off your boat, that kind of stuff. The lots on the estate side, some of the lots do offer docks. So there's some of them that is approved that you could build a dock right on the lake right by your home. And there's some homes that are not, they don't have that approval at all. So based upon the price and the location that you want. On the estate side, the least expensive home is probably going to start off at 1.5 million or maybe 1.2, somewhere there. It's going to go all the way up to $6 million. At the time of this recording, there's about 30 active listings on the villa side and quite a few, maybe about 25 on the estate side. The properties, they sell very well, even though we're in a crazy market with interest rate. Most of the buyers in these luxurious communities are cash buyers for the most part. So the economy is not really affecting them that much. So whether you're on the villa side or the estate side, you could still finance, obviously, but those are the price points. So the cheapest home on the villa side is about $860,000, and the cheapest home on the estate side would be about 1.5 going up. The most expensive home right now listed in MLS on the estate side is 6.5 million. And the most expensive home on the villa side listed in MLS right now is 3.5 million. So they have different price point, different price ranges. Now, most of these homes are selling very close to list price. So it's not like they're listing them high and they're selling low. Also, as you come into Bella Collina, you have to choose a membership, as I told you before. If you're going to do a resale, you have got to pay into the membership, because only new construction, you're going to be able to get the incentive to not pay the social membership fee of $40,000. But if you're going to do the golf membership, then you're going to have to come up with that extra $40,000, because they only pay $40,000 for the social. Everybody must be in the social. Now, you asked me, I did mention that there's a spa. For the spa, the public can go to the spa as long as they make an appointment. The spa will add their gate to the guard gate, and then they'll be able to go to the spa. Same thing with the 19th Hole restaurant. The public can also go to the 19th Hole restaurant. If they make a reservation, they'll allow them to go inside. Most of the time, for the people that come that are not residents of the community, but they come to golf, they also go to the 19th Hole. And same thing with the spa as well. Because Bella Collina have such an elaborate clubhouse, they feature a lot of weddings. So a lot of people actually go there for their weddings. And the condos I mentioned, there are 2 floors of that condo development is reserved for their wedding guests. So they allow destination wedding, where you come in for the weekend. You probably come that Friday. The wedding is that Sunday. So Friday, you explore the community. Saturday, they give you a spa package based upon the package you choose for your wedding. But you could have a spa package, you do the spa and stuff, and then the next day would be your wedding. They do very elaborate events here, like family reunions, weddings, gatherings, corporate events. All this stuff is done in the clubhouse. So that's where all that would happen right there. So let's talk about, what do I have to do if I wanted to buy a home in this luxurious community? I'm glad you asked. You could buy a resale home, you could buy a lot and build your own custom home on there, or you could buy one that's already built by the builders. You have so many choices. Toll Brothers is one of the only builders in there right now that will sell a package deal, like the home and the lot together. Most of the custom builders, you would buy your lot and they would build on it. Some of them already purchased lots from the developer themselves, the builders, so you could also go there as well. Now let's talk about schools. What about, okay, Bella Collina is great. Where is my children going to be going to school? So the closest school, there's a public school, obviously very beautiful public schools, grade A public schools surrounding Bella Collina, and also charter schools. Now, if you wanted private schools, you would then go to Mount Verde Academy. Mount Vernon Academy is about 10 minutes away from Bella Collina. They start from kindergarten all the way through to high school. They have different sports programs, a lot of different sports programs, technology programs, AI programs in this particular school. And a lot of people choose to live in Bella Collina so their kids could go to Mount Vernon Academy. Some people even rent in there. And let's talk about renting in Bella Collina. So because it's such an exclusive, luxurious community, if you wanted to rent in the community, you have to rent for 12 months. So if you bought, let's say, if you wanted to rent there and see what it looks like before you actually buy a home. We also have people that come in and they're building their custom home, but they want to live in the community while their home is being built. So there are various homes that you could rent, or you could rent even one of the condos that I mentioned. If you do that, you would have to do it for 12 months. There's no such thing as cutting the lease. If you do cut the lease, though, you would need to still pay for the 12 months because Bella Collina does not allow more than one tenant per home per lease term of 12 months, right? Also, whether you're buying or you're renting, you must be approved by their administration. So there's an approval process. And the approval process, I think the cost, the last time I checked, was $500 for the first family members and $200 for everybody else that's over 18 years old. Whether you're buying or you're renting, you must be approved by their board in order for you to live there. They are going to do a background check and they're also going to do a credit check. And if you don't pass, you can't live there. So a lot of times when someone is coming in to buy, they normally have them do the background check first, or they put a clause where if you fail the background check, then you will get your deposit back, because you just absolutely cannot live in Bella Collina if you do not pass their background check, right? So it's a beautiful, luxurious community, one main entrance gate, the estate side of a back gate, the Gulf Villa side as a back gate. And by the way, this is in close proximity to Florida Turnpike. So if you live in Bella Collina and you wanted to go back to the airport or to downtown Orlando, it's very close to the Turnpike. It's probably about 35 minutes back to the airport, about 25 minutes back into Orlando. So it's very commuter friendly. Sits on the outskirts of Clermont. They just opened a few roads to connect it, to make the connection to the Turnpike seamlessly. Now here's the thing. If you're thinking to buy a home in Bella Collina, they do have an incentive going on where you could fly in, take a look at the community, see if that's something you want, and they will reimburse up to $2,000 of your hair and your hotel stay. But you must call first and find out if that program is going on and how you qualify. Most of the qualification is for those buyers who are looking to come in and buy a lot and build a custom home. So if you want to have a second home in Orlando, in the Orlando area, Bella Collina is about 30 minutes from Disney World. Yet it's secluded and gated right on the lake. So if you want lake living or Gulf living or a combination of both, this community would be the best one for you. We have homes ranging from 2,500 all the way up to 10,000 square feet, if not more, based upon the lot you have and based upon the customization that you want. So if you're into luxury buying and you wanted to find a community that's going to offer you the best of both worlds, water and Gulf, this would be the community for you. You could pick the Gulf side or you could pick the waterfront side, but it's very centrally located. And if you're looking to build a custom home and you don't live in Florida at the moment, you may want to take advantage of the program where you're reimbursed up to $2,000 once you fly in for the weekend and take a look around. They will cover your airfare and your hotel accommodations, but you must let us know this before you arrive. All right, so time for the best kept secret. What is the best kept secret if I am living in Bella Collina? The best kept secret is they're no longer offering membership to outsiders. Because of all the homes that have been built and all the people that are buying, they put a pause on anyone that doesn't live in the community to be able to buy membership. If you already had a membership, obviously you're grandfathered in. But if you do not have a membership right now, as of the time of this video, now things change, but as of the time of this video, you cannot get an outside membership. You have to live in the community in order for you to get a membership. So if you want luxury living, if you want to golf on the Sir Nick Faldo golf courses, which was built with all kind of prestigiousness in mind, right? If you want to be in a golf community with best golf, beautiful lake, acres and acres of lake, it runs right into the chain of lakes. If you want to be guarded 24-hour security and have the luxury of a 35,000 square feet clubhouse with different pools, tennis court, all these gorgeous things, then Bella Collina may be the community for you. And because you live there, you don't have to worry about membership, because there's many people that try to come into pay into the golf membership program, and they just can't do it because they don't live there anymore. So they cut out the outside membership program. That's one of the secrets. There you go. Very commuter friendly, close to supermarkets, close to Disney World, close to downtown Orlando, and close to the airport. So if you're thinking of a luxury home in Central Florida, this might be the property for you. Remember, we help lots of people relocate into the area. If you're thinking of relocating, you still don't know what area you want to be in, Bella Collina sounds good, but you want to explore other areas, then we are here to help you. We also have other luxury communities as well, both in Windermere, in Bay Hill, in Lake Nona, all these different areas. The difference with Bella Collina is because it's further north, you get the best bang for your buck in comparison to Bay Hill, Lake Nona, Windermere. Those are the areas. So you're going to get the most value for your money in Montverde because it's further up, even though it's only 20 minutes away from downtown Orlando. Okay, so our information should be somewhere down here. Feel free to schedule a Zoom call with us. We would love to discuss this opportunity with you, or any other opportunity that you're thinking of in moving to the Orlando area. I will see you on the next one.